Hello, everybody. I am live.
Platform to which I'm grateful for. I see.
I am live, and I am live today, and I'm talking about doing what lights you up. And so I want to talk about that because I had a beautiful session today with a beautiful young lady, and it was so powerful that I wanted to just come on here with her. She's issue or a health, let's call it a health crisis. And so, we talked a little bit about, some of the things that were going on around her. And so one of the things I love to do in my sessions is I love to talk to people about what's going on around them, like what some of the things that they were dealing with inside, because really any type of illness or anything that is happening for you and anything that you're going through is something that you are dealing with from the inside. And it may come on the outside and it may be an outer thing, or it may happen to be, something like you could be dealing with a stroke or a heart attack or something, anything. And so, that stuff starts on the inside, and it starts, basically from some of the different ways that you feel and your emotions and stuff like that. Because what happens is many times we have things that we need to deal with, that we need to release over time, over our lifetime. Especially it seems to be hitting our generation. And my generation is people in the 40s and 50s. And so it seems to be hitting us really, really hard. And I think it's because we internalize so much stress, so much stress. And so I am on this mission to help us to stop internalizing that stress and learn how to release it and let it go. And one of the things that I shared was that, it's time to really get back to the basics. Really start doing things that light you up, things that you feel, and that is one thing that I'm learning, is that so many people are not feeling. They don't know how to feel, and we've shut down those components from us, and it's not serving us. And what is happening is we are internalizing all kinds of things that have happened to us in our past. It could be something from childhood that happened to you. It could be any type of trauma that you are dealing with. And so when you are in this space where something has happened, you like I'm going to use myself as an example. Like I had a frozen shoulder, and what that means is that there was somewhere that I felt stuck. There was somewhere that I was not moving forward in my life. And so that was the evidence of what happened with that. And that is what happens when you have health problems and health crises. Things are happening to you because of how you thought and things that you have internalized, because what happens is we think that we've thrown all those things out. We thought that, oh, we just let that go. But what happens? What happened is we have not let it go. We have not let it go, and we have internalized it, and then it has created disease in our bodies. So if you are walking around here in unforgiveness, or if you have bitterness, and this is why it's so important to do that Ho'oponopono prayer and to really begin to connect with your body so that you can feel what's going on. And so that's something that I am so passionate about, is really helping people to learn how to feel and connect in their body, and really begin to learn how to shut these, heal from these things and release them and let them go. So you might be still dealing with something from your childhood where you felt abandoned. And that is honestly where that shadow work book comes in. People have vilified that thing, but that book is so amazing to help you with that. Because for me, I have forgotten. I think I repressed a lot of my childhood. There are things I just do not remember. But as I started doing this inner work, and that is so powerful to do, and as I started really getting back to doing things that I love, things that light me up, things that make me go, things that make me feel, because that is really where it's at. And that is what is missing many times from a lot of us, because we are not feeling. We have shut that part of us down. And many times, as a child, especially if you are an empathic child, like I was an empathic child, I felt everything and everybody. I felt people. I have always been that way. But of course, there were times when people say, "Oh, you're too much, or you feel too much. It can't be that bad. You're just full of drama." All this kind of stuff. And those things, actually, we internalize them. And many times we haven't released them and we haven't let them go. And so what happens is they start to build up, and then they start to create diseases and conditions within our body. So what we have to do, and this is day 9 of 30 for me, what we have to do is really start learning how to get into our body so that we can heal holistically. And I'm not telling you not to go to the doctor, because I go. I've actually been going to a lot, and I have some more things I have to get done. So I'm not telling you not to go to your doctor. I'm just telling you to begin to look inside and then start connecting with the things that you love to do. Maybe something that you did as a child. Maybe you like to dress dolls. Maybe you like to, make dolls' clothes, or maybe you like to knit, or you like to crochet, or you like to dance, or you like to do word seek like I do. Seeker words is what I like to call them, because that's what they called them when I was a kid. I like to color even sometimes. I used to write poetry. Now I write stories and articles. So, get back to doing those things that you like. I like to go to the ocean. So I try to go at least a few times a week, because that is what lights me up. So when you begin to do your inner work, and you begin to decide that it is time and that you are ready to heal in every area, no matter what you're going through, just really begin to connect to yourself and to connect to your body, and begin to learn how to feel again. Learn how to feel again. Learn how to feel again, and learn how to love on you and do self-love. And I'm not talking about this getting your nails done and getting your hair done and getting your toes done. That is good. Those things are good. I'm not knocking any of that, because I do all of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to get me some polish so I can do my nails, because that is something that I do love to do. And I love to, I love my nails to look good, and so that is a part of self-care for me. Yes, it is. However, I'm talking about the deeper inner work, the deeper inner work. Talk to yourself, say beautiful things to you, create affirmations that work for you. Tell yourself things that make sense to you. Love on you. Forgive you. And I'm not telling you something that I read about. I'm telling you something that I know from personal experience, because I am a forgiver. I believe in forgiveness. My grandmother taught me to forgive first, always, and I do. I forgive first, always. But you know who sometimes I didn't forgive? I didn't forgive me. I didn't forgive me for allowing, people to treat me in a way that was unbecoming of me, because I'm a queen. So I deserve to be treated as a queen. And so I had to forgive myself. And it's okay. It's okay. And I had to give myself grace, because I thought that everything should change in the twinkle of an eye. I watched Bewitched too, y'all. I did. And I knew she was an energy worker. I Dream of Jeannie, probably before a lot of your time, but I watched those things, and I truly believed that, those things could happen. I was that kid, and so now I'm an energy worker, and I help people with energy healing, and connecting to their body, and learning how to meditate, and really get in a calm state, in a calm space, and not making it hard, because that is another thing that we do, is we make shit hard. So stop making it hard. Stop making it hard. Begin to love on yourself, and begin to do things that light you up. Do things that light you up. If you like to sing, hell, sing. Put on some music and sing. I do duets with Michael Jackson all the time, because I love him, and his music lights me up. I love it, and anytime I find something that is really good music, I love it. I like to watch movies. I like to watch, different series and stuff. I'm finishing up one now, Marcella, that is. Whoo! But I love it because, for one thing, I learn a lot. I get a lot of answers to a lot of questions that I may have put out there to God, to universe, to source. I get a lot of answers that way, through music, through movies, every kind of way. So, what I'm saying to you is, just decide that you are going to begin to do things that light you up. That you are going to begin to take care of yourself and your inner self. You're going to forgive. You're going to release bitterness, unforgiveness, all of those things, any of those low level blame. That's another one. Because you know what? It doesn't even matter about blame. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why? Because nobody gives a shit. Number one. Number two, it can't solve or fix anything. That is one of the to me, I think we should take it out of the English language, because why? Why? You blame somebody and then what? Then what? Then nothing. So yeah, so make sure that you are doing those things that make you light up, and really beginning to connect to your body, and really begin to feel and start to really allow the energy to move through you, so that you can heal in whatever way that you need to. So again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. This is day 9 of 30, and I'm super excited to be here. And if you are looking for some healing, I do sessions, and I also do some spiritual mentoring, which is my favorite thing to do. I've started doing those, and I have 3-month, 6-month, and a year programs as well to be done. So if that's something that you are interested in, make sure that you reach out to me. You can send me a message. You can go on my YouTube channel and find my email, and you can email me. I actually have a young lady that did that, and we've already worked together, and we're going to probably work together again. I'm super excited about it. So just make sure that you do that. And also, if you are on Facebook, you can come and join my group, Awaken Your Intuition. And I'm also doing a workshop on the 19th of November, I think at 1 o'clock. It's on Eventbrite. I will drop the link in the comments just so that you'll have it. But it's on Eventbrite. It's amazing. It's going to be about 2 hours, and it's on awakening your intuition, talking about how to open the doors to your intuition, talking about your spiritual gifts and how to expand those and grow those, because we all have them, but talking about how to expand them and grow those. And I also will provide exercises and things that you can do at home to help you to open up your gifts. So if that is something that you are looking for, and in my group, I'm doing a workshop on connecting to your intuition to read oracle cards. So if that is something that you're looking for, you have to join the group to get that, or either get it on Zoom. And that also, I don't know if that'll be on Eventbrite or not. I don't think I've put it on it yet, but that is coming up next Thursday. I'm going to do that one. So again, thank you for hanging out with me. And like I said, you can reach out to me. I would love to hear your thoughts on this particular content here. And I hope that, whenever you're watching this, that your day is magical, because those are the type of days that I am having every day, magical days. So again, thank you for hanging out. Bye now.